Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we will learn how to form questions. One way of forming questions is inversion, where we invert or change or swap the position of the subject and the helping verb. Let's look at examples. Atomic Habits is written by James Clear. Now, Atomic Habits is a subject and is the helping verb. We will swap their position, invert their position and form the question. Is Atomic Habits written by James Clear? Everest is the highest mountain. Is Everest the highest mountain? Inversion is also used when will, have or had is used. So when we are using will, we will be using forming questions for the future indefinite tense. Have and had is used in perfect tenses. They will arrive on time. We will change the position of the subject and the verb, the modal verb will, and form the question. Will they arrive on time? You have finished your work. This is present perfect tense, and we will swap the position of have and you to form the question. Have you finished your work? They had discussed it. Had they discussed it? Inversion is also used when modal verbs are used. We should use the white color. This is a suggestion. Should we use the white color? What we have done, we have inverted the position of should and we to form the question. Bats can hear well. Now this is a modal verb can showing ability. We will swap the position of can and bats to form the question. Can bats hear well? If have to is used, the question will start with do, does or did. You have to use the white color. Do you have to use the white color? She has to add water first. Does she have to add water first? They had to work harder. Did they have to work harder? Again, you must have noticed that the position is swapped, but instead of have, has, and had, we have used do, does, or did. Do you have to use white color? Does she have to add water first? Did they have to work harder? Do or does is used in present simple or present indefinite tenses as well. You wake up early is present indefinite tense. Do you wake up early? He reaches on time. Does he reach on time? We use S with the verb in present indefinite tense with third person singular. So if we are using she reaches on time. Does she reach on time? Again, we will use the same structure. It reaches on time. Does it reach on time? She, he, and it is third person singular. Did is used in past simple and past indefinite tense. Ali established this company. This is past simple tense. Did Ali establish this company? He reached on time. Did he reach on time? Now, how do we answer the yes-no questions? What you need to notice is that the answer will have the helping verb that we have used in the beginning of the sentence. Let's look at the example. Is this yours? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Does she teach English? Yes, she does. Do you like playing sequence? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Did they arrive yesterday? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Have you finished? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Did he have to go? Yes, he had to. No, he didn't have to. Now, here are some sentences, and you have to form questions with the help of these sentences. She wants to augment her income. They are writing letters to the parents of the belligerent students. Malik wanted the little boy's veiler. She embellished the tablecloth with floral designs using fabric paints. He combed his disheveled hair. They will clear the debris tomorrow. Horace will be making the model meticulously. You also have to form questions for each of the tenses that you have learned up till now. Forming questions with WH words. These questions begin with a question word, which, how, who, why, when, where. These are question words, or they are also called WH words. Which is the best pen in your opinion? How do you open this? Who was the founder of Pakistan? Why is the climate changing all over the world? When will they send the parcel? How good is your Arabic? What is the short form? Where is my purse? And now you have to form questions and add more questions to each of the examples. So you will form which questions, how questions, who questions, why questions, when questions, and where questions. Now we come to the embedded questions. Questions embedded in statements are in statement form. They do not change the position of the verb. How hot is it on Jupiter? Where did my pen go? What was the time? The embedded question would be, I wonder how hot it is on Jupiter. Over here in the question we had is it. But because this is an embedded question, embedded in a statement, therefore, we have not swapped the position of the subject and the verb. I wonder how hot it is on Jupiter. Where did my pen go? Can you tell me where my pen went? What was the time? I don't know what the time was. And now it's your turn. You can pause the video here and form embedded questions. Question phrases. Some question phrases are given below, which you can use when you're forming questions. What is the difference between A and B? What is the relationship between A and B? How strong is it? How large is it? What kind of cloth is this? What effect does it have on metals? How does it react? Match the questions with their answers. When does the number 1 bus leave? Now, when you have this question word when, the answer has to be a time. It matches with number 1. When does the number 1 bus leave? At 6 o'clock. Why is he running? Now, to answer this question, look at the question word. It says why, so it has to be a reason. Number 6 is the matching answer. I don't know. Why is he running? I don't know. Who is it? The answer should tell us about a person. Who is it? It matches with number 7, my new neighbor. Who is it? My new neighbor. How did he find the answer? Yes, the answer has to be some manner or method. Number 5, his mother told him. How did he find the answer? His mother told him. How far did they travel? It has to be a distance. How far did they travel? Yes, number 8, 350 kilometers. How far did they travel? 350 kilometers. Where is the weighing machine? The answer has to be a place. Where is the weighing machine? Yes. Under the cupboard. Where is the weighing machine? Under the cupboard. Which book do you want? Yes, the answer is very obvious. It's number 2, Atomic Habits by James Clear. How is he managing? How is he managing? Yes, you are correct. Number 4, by saving a bit each month. What did the murderer use to strangle him? Right. A woolen scarf. What did the murderer use to strangle him? A woolen scarf. Now this is your homework. Write WH questions for the pictures. Write 2 questions with each question word. You will ask each other in the next class. That is, when you meet each other, or the people who are watching the video, they can ask the questions from one another. You can write your questions in the comments. That's all for today. Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.